I know you're all muted right now, but I may unmute you later so that I can hear how you're doing. Did everyone get the email last night describing the materials needed for tonight? Thumbs up is good. Okay, great. So again, obviously bringing materials and giving out prepared materials wasn't in the cards for today, but I thought, you could easily, everyone has lots of paper at home, so we could use regular printer paper, discarded printed paper, regular printed paper, old calendars, postcards are in the mail, or junk mail. Again, really have an unlimited supply of colorful paper you could use to make things in origami. And of course, magazine covers. Again, Sports Illustrated was great. For those of you, they used to come out weekly, but unfortunately they're now down to once a month. So they're not as good for abundant magazine covers, but that's just the way it goes. Okay, so a lot of what we do in origami is starting with squares. Like you look at regular origami paper. Okay, I'm sorry, I need to pin this, spotlight it. Okay, so everyone should see it. Okay, a lot of what you do in origami is with square paper, but I'm trying to show here that we can use any paper we have in the house, printed paper, if it's colored printed paper, old brochures, handouts, old shul calendars, whatever it is. And so the first thing I'm going to teach, which is a very useful skill, again, I'm sure you may know this already, is how to get a square from a rectangular piece of paper. Does anyone have a rectangular piece of paper? Okay. Again, it'd be helpful. Again, you can feel free to leave your video off, but I can't help you if you have any troubles if you don't see your video. So so the way to make a square from a rectangle, every rectangle has a square inside of it. You could have many squares inside of it, but to get the biggest possible square out of a rectangle, you take the top edge of your rectangle and you bring it over to the side and you fold it like this. Okay, is that visible to everybody? I'm going to unmute you because I can't do this without.
I'm gonna unmute.
Yeah.
I unmuted everybody, try to keep it down to a dull roar so I could hear people, but this way I can get a sense of whether you're with me or not. First thing we're going to do, rectangular piece of printer paper, fold the top edge to lie evenly along the side edge like that. Okay? Now, there's a line here in the bottom, flat line here. Okay? I'm going to draw on it just so you can see it better.
Size paper.
Okay?
Yep.
And so then we're going to fold this edge, this bottom edge, up over that line.
My mother has, she had pneumonia.
Unfold it like this.
And I don't know if you remember 20 years ago, she had lung cancer. Who was part of
Then you can
and then
turn it over and fold it back along the line. Fold it back and forth several times. This will weaken the paper, so it makes it easier to tear. Again, if you have a scissors, you can cut along the line. You can carefully. Carefully and gently tear along the line that you just folded.
well, now she was in the house with us.
Now
Never.
we have a square.
I mean, I wouldn't use I pretty much wore gloves around her, but it could have still been in the hair.
So Sam, Ayo, let's go. Wants me to start over? Again, so you take the rectangular piece of paper.
Can I do it by myself?
Yes, you can do it by yourself.
I don't mind getting.
I'll do it again. Fold the top edge,
Hey,
fold the side edge like this.
And then I need another one.
really good.
You don't have to do it again. I'm just showing it again. And then you fold up the edge. Now along this line here, you can cut it with the scissors. You can fold it back and forth a couple of times and tear off that edge.
Oh, it's a diamond. Diamond.
No, it's really supposed to be.
Again, so I will
feels
be keeping my eyes on the chat so I can see if anyone's having trouble. If you need to go too fast, please let me know, okay?
Like that. You're making a
Now we have a square. First thing we're going to do is fold the square in half. First of all, wait, hold on, let me tell you what we're making. We're going to make some boats. Boats.
Oh,
Now here's some boats I made from paper.
and again.
Here's a boat I made from a magazine cover.
that's out of magazine.
And here are some little boats in a box. I made it in a box, the magazine cover, and these are little boats.
I don't want the whole thing to go.
These boats will float in water, which is sort of the best part. You can take them and they will float. If you color the bottom with crayon, it will float even longer. I had a boat that floated for 45 minutes. It got waterlogged, but it's still floating. And if you want, considering that it is Pesach soon, so if you wanted to make a boat and put a little baby Moshe inside, it'll be like the very start of the Pesach story, Moshe and his paper. So let's get started. Okay, so take the square, I'm going to fold it in half from top to bottom, like that. I'll do that again with a plain piece of paper so you can see better.
Like this.
In origami, this is called a book fold. It's like you're opening and closing a book.
Okay?
Okay? So we fold it in half, and then we're going to open again. After folding it in half, it leaves a line down the middle. So in case you can't see it on the camera, I'm going to draw the line here. So now we're going to take the edges of the paper and fold it to the middle. That line we just made. So it lines up with that line.
Let me just so
And okay, I'll go up again. So we're going to take one edge, the top or the bottom, doesn't make a difference, and bring it up to that middle line we just made. Yeah, I'll show you again. We're going to take that bottom edge or the top edge
You good so
fold it
far?
to the middle line we just folded before. Okay, yours isn't going to have a line in the middle. I just drew that, but you'll have a folded line there. And then you turn it around and you fold the other side also to the middle. So first, again, if it's easier for you, you can do it sideways, whatever is more comfortable for you. There's no right or wrong way. You want to fold it from this edge to the middle line and the other edge also to the middle line. In origami, this has a name also. This is something you have in your kitchen. Anyone know what this is called? It's called a cupboard fold because it opens and closes like a cupboard. So now we've created a cupboard fold. Okay? Does everyone have that? Show me what I'm showing you. Let me see. Good job from the people who are showing me. So that's good. Great. Okay, so now we have a smaller rectangle. We started the square. Now we have a rectangle. It has 4 corners. 1, 2, 3, 4 corners. like every rectangle. We're gonna take each corner, each up, and fold it to the middle, like this. Okay, take the upper edge, the narrow edge, and fold it to the center line, like that. I don't have a fancy document camera, so I'm just picking it up so you can see a little better. And we're going to do that for all 4 corners. Okay, so that's what it looks like when you make a paper airplane. You fold those corners to the middle.
It's not even.
Why is it not even?
It doesn't have to be exactly even. It's all right. There's a lot of wiggle room in this model, okay? Then we're going to use the other end and do the same thing. So we have 4 corners, and we're going to fold all 4 corners to the middle. So it looks like this. Good job, Miriam. That's what your camera says. I don't know if that's your name or not.
I need to cut off and use a ruler, and it's.
No, I want to make it.
Are you done?
Okay, everyone caught up?
Yeah.
Okay. Now we're going to take, now we have, again, take each of the corners, there are little corners now. We're going to take each edge, this top edge over here, over this top edge, and fold that to the middle line, like that. Making the whole paper narrower here. Okay, I'll show you again. I'll draw a line.
This is getting confusing. But I get it. It's the simplest thing in the world, because.
Okay, so we want this edge up here to line up with the center line. And fold that down along this line like that.
Well, we're basically just making a paper airplane on both sides.
It'll look like a paper airplane on both sides, but it won't be in the end. So we're going to do that on both sides.
Now I'm going to check. Oh, it looks like a kite.
Okay, so it looks like this. Again, fold this edge, this cold corner down. It's several layers, so it may be hard to fold. And then we're going to turn it around, do the same thing with the other side. Take this edge and line it up in the middle. Again, it's going to overlap with the other fold at the top. Up over here, it's going to overlap. That's okay. Just fold it over and put the other flap underneath it.
You have this? Hold on.
I'll go back and show again. Okay, so you take this edge and fold it to the middle. And at the top, it's going to overlap with the other fold that we made. So we're just going to fold it right over so it looks like that.
Golden.
Okay, and we do that on both sides. So all 4 corners are going to fold again, and it's going to look like this. Eliel, can I see what you did again? Okay, Miriam looks good. Yehudis looks good. Sherry Corin looks good. Bob and Jeff looks good. Pam, AO, let's go. Okay. That's good. Kana Gopin looks good. Okay, great. And the other Gopin. Fold it all as flat as you can. Okay? Now we have 2 more folds before we have the really fun part. Now these 2 overlapping corners, the top and the bottom here, right on the long sides, we're going to take those corners and fold it to the center line. Okay, watch what I'm doing. We're going to take this corner on the blunt edge of the triangle, the diamond, right? Looks like a diamond. Take the long end and fold it to the center. And do that on both. Don't go over the center. You know, fold it just up to the middle, not over the middle. Look, even be a little shorter in the middle. So you take these edges and you fold it down like this, almost to the middle. So it looks like this. When you finish,
Oh, I get it. I think I get it.
if I'm going too fast, please let me know in the chat.
Are you doing the same thing now? Probably not. Yeah.
Okay, good job. Good job. So now we still have that line in the middle, right? That center line that we were folding everything up to before. We're gonna put our fingers inside and open it up so we'll see the inside. And then we're gonna turn the hold. You can hold the sides together like this. And I'm gonna show this a lot of times, so just watch what I'm doing. Don't do anything yet. I'm gonna turn it inside out. We're gonna bring the bottom to the top and turn the whole boat inside out. And then we have a boat. Again, I'll show that again, okay? Turn it inside out. I have several more examples. Okay, here we go. We have the middle, right? We have to make it as flat as we can. Hold the sides together, and then turn it slowly and gently inside out. And all the way in both ends. Turn the whole thing inside out. Like that. And it should end up looking like this.
What is it in a boat?
I'll be right back.
Hi, Zadie.
Hi. Hi, Gabrielle. Hi, Joe. Or hi, Usher. Okay, so again, I'm going to show one more time. We have the center of the model. And you put your fingers inside.
27 people on the call.
Inside, and slowly turn it inside out.
It's not. This is a boat.
It tore a little bit. Don't worry about it. It'll still work. He was okay. Anyone having trouble?
Master bending. I honestly expect like 50.
Oh, it came apart, Sorkin? Okay.
Does it float?
It doesn't float.
It doesn't?
It should float. I'm going to demonstrate in a minute that it floats.
Here it actually floats. They just said cabin.
Whoa.
Okay.
Here it's floating.
Okay, I will put in the link a diagram so you can try it again. Usually, a lot of times in origami, the first one doesn't go so great. The next couple will go even better. So I'm going to put some links in the chat. Yeah, I don't know if I can put in a whole document, but I'll put in links if you want to copy them. Okay, there was our boat. Good job, everybody. Now, for our next model, we're going to make some jumping frogs. Also very useful in the Seder night. Okay, if you make a whole bunch of them, and your Seder table have fewer people this year, and make 50 or 100 frogs put on the table, you'll feel a lot more people are there. Okay.
Did you jump?
And they jump.
No.
Whoops.
Yeah, look, his frogs actually jump.
So was everyone able to get business cards
No, I thought it was
or index cards?
Well, did you make it? No. When we went to that house, he made
If you don't have it, it's okay. You can use paper.
frog.
I'll show it both ways, with a card or with paper. Okay. Oh, index cards are good too.
Does it have to be tiny? No.
What was the question? Does it have to be what? You can use index cards.
No, these are mine. Yeah, they actually are. You can't, idiot. Hey. Oh, I know what the bet. Stop. What are you doing? Cutting what?
Okay. So does anyone have an index card or a business card?
Index card. You're cutting your own tiny indexia card. No, it shouldn't. It should be that size. I know. I need.
It could be either one. Here, look, I have this is good. It's green, so we'll start off with a green and
Look, it looks smaller in the camera. No, I want to.
I'll use the index cards a little bigger. It's a little easier to see.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So, and if you have a color, if it's a business card with writing on it like this, start with the writing side up. Or if your index card has lines on it and you don't want to see the lines, then you start with the lines facing up.
Do you even know what color frogs actually are?
Okay. So now we're going to do the same thing we did for the, again, if anyone doesn't have index card or business cards, let me know, and I will show how to do this with a square of paper also, okay? So we're going to take the index card, do what we did when you make the square. We're going to take the top edge, fold it along the side edge, so it looks like this. Okay. Okay, so we're going to take the top edge, fold it down so it lies along the side edge. Okay, so it'll look like this. And we have one line going diagonally across the top.
We're done.
Now we're going to open it up. Take the top edge again, but you want it to line up on the other side. So again, wait a second, watch what I'm doing. Take the top edge and fold it along the right side of the paper.
Wait, what?
Take the top edge and fold it along so it lines up with the right edge of the card. It looks like an X. Okay, I'll do it again. Take the top edge first, fold it to the left side of the paper, like that. Open it up, fold it to the right side of the paper, like that. So you have an X. How are we doing?
Almost done.
Okay, take your time, no rush.
Oh, yeah, most of it is muted.
How you doing, Esther? Good? Okay. I can only read what's on your screen. Okay, so now we have an X. Now pay attention to the middle of the X, okay? We're gonna fold it backwards, okay? We fold the card backwards right at the center of the X.
Show us where we should fold.
So it looks like this. We're gonna make a straight line across the middle of the X, backwards.
You don't need to draw a line, you just folded it. So you're making a diagram so that you can do it later? Drawing on all lines?
Yes, I sent diagrams in the chat, so you can look at it later.
Here.
Okay.
Hey, Kobe.
Turn the mic on.
Bring the mic.
Line.
Okay, so we fold it in half, of course, the center of the X. So now you have an X with a line going through it. So here's the tricky part. We're going to take the two sides here, bring them together, and bring the top down. Okay, so it looks like a little house. Again, we're going to bring in the two sides and push the top down so it looks like this.
New chat messages. From and feedback is ready. Chat button list item.
Again,
With
we made an X, and we fold it backwards.
Text area.
We're going to push in the middle,
Text area.
push the middle back,
Window.
then push the
Search
sides
left or right.
together and the top down. It should look like a little house. Sam, here you go, let's go. Can I see yours again, Sam?
It's the paper, the printer paper goes upstairs.
No, that's not right. That's not right, Sam. Open it up again. Open it up, and you want to fold the horizontal line backwards.
I already need to, but did you finish folding? Wait, do we have to undo that?
You want it to start like this, bring the sides together and the top down. Good job, Corns. Good job, Margulies. Good job.
I'm not sure.
Sam, you want to show me? Sam, you want to show it to me again?
This is
Nope. Nope. No. Okay. Sam, I'll get back to you, all right? But you want to take the top and bring the sides together. You're folding it down. You want to bring the sides into the middle. Okay, Sam, I'll get back to you. Okay, so now there's two corners here on the bottom of the house. Okay, there's two flaps. We're going to take each of those 2 points, the loose points here, 1, 2 loose points, and bring it to the top. Okay. Take this point and bring it to the top. And do the same on the other side. So it looks like this. Okay. You take this.
Look, I'll show you.
Take those points and fold them to the top. Thank you. I appreciate the thumbs up, Miriam. Good job.
And then
All right, Sam, let me see it again. Sam, open it up, Sam. Let me see it. Open it up. And bring it to the camera. Now take the sides. Now, see the straight line in the middle? Fold it backward. Right, good. Now open it. And with the white side up, push in the middle where you made the X. Sorry, guys. No one left behind here. I'm trying to help him. Right, and push the sides together and the top down. All right. You take the 2 points, fold them to the top. Now we have 2 raw edges over here and over here. Okay? We'll take each edge and fold it to the middle. Each of the long edges and fold it to the center of the model. So it looks like this. Take, right, these 2 raw edges, these unfolded edges here, and fold each one to the middle. Okay, good job, Margulies. That's right. Exactly right. Good job, Miriam. Good job, Bob and Jeff. And Esther. Good. All right. So now we have this narrow rectangle with a triangle on top. We're going to take the flat bottom of the rectangle and fold it all the way to the top. We're going to fold the whole model in half. Okay? Starting like this. Okay? And where all the folded stuff, you see it. And we're going to hide it by folding, bring the bottom up and folding it in half.
Uh-oh.
All right, good. Take your time. It's using a business card. It's very thick, so it's hard to fold. Now we're going to take the top and fold it back down to the bottom, so it looks like this. Okay? Take the top, fold it down to the bottom, so it looks like this. And that is the last folding step. Okay, watch. Now you have to open it up. These are the legs. Open them up. Pull out the bottom like that. Now you put it down on the ground, on the table, and you stroke the back. And you slide your finger off the back. The frog will jump. Put your finger on the back. Slide it off while you're pressing it down, and it'll jump. Oops. Mine just jumped into the water and got wet. But so be careful on Pesach. Be careful. You might not want to get into your wine cup, or you might want to get into your wine cup, whatever you want. You can color your frog any color you want. Green is a very common color, but you're only limited by imagination. You could have green frogs, red frogs, blue frogs, any purple frogs. So you can make lots of frogs for Pesach and bring them out at the Seder when you get up to the matzah. Oh, I'm very good at getting into my water for some reason. Okay. Everyone made a frog? How are we doing? Does it jump? Does it jump? Yitzi and Yair? You keep changing your name. Were you Bob and Jeff a minute ago? Okay, I can't keep up with you guys. Okay, if you want, it doesn't jump, you want to open it up a little bit. Open it up, and then you slide your finger off the back, it'll jump.
Not yet.
No, because I can't fold the middle of the paper in together and make it a regular triangle. I fold the.
Okay, keep trying. You're doing great.
Okay, Sam, so we want to try it again, Sam?
No, I don't want to.
You don't? Okay, I'll show you one more time. Okay, watch. First you make an X. You fold it this way. Then you fold it that way. And in the middle of the X, you fold it backward from the way you had it before. Okay, then you push in the center of the X. And you push the sides together and the top down. Okay, the X goes this way, the line goes backwards. You push them in the middle. Okay. All right, now we're going to make a box to put your frogs and boats in, okay? You can call it a pond, you can call it a lake, whatever you want. So for this, we'll need a rectangular piece of paper. Could be a magazine cover. Could be an old piece of junk mail. Whatever you'd like, or a plain piece of paper. Any rectangular piece of paper will do. I'm going to use this magazine cover. Okay.
Hello.
So we're going to start with a rectangular piece of paper and make a book fold the long way.
Should not be given.
Yeah, I made it.
Okay, we folded a book fold the long way. And we're going to open it and make a cupboard fold. We have a line in the middle, and we're going to fold both edges to the middle line. Sam will try the frog again later. Let's try doing the box. All right? So first we're going to fold it in half the long way, and then open it up again. And then we'll fold each edge to the middle and make a cupboard fold like this. Okay, it's important. Good job, Ellie. Good job, Miriam. Good job, Judith. And Yitzi and Yar, what are you doing? Making airplanes? That's okay. Oh, you're way ahead. Okay, great. Now we're going to open it up again to where we started from and make a cupboard fold in the other direction, the short way. Okay? So fold it in half like this, and then fold it to the center line like this. Okay, we're going to start with the page open like this. One end to the middle and fold the other, first fold in half. Book fold, then fold each side to the middle, making another cupboard fold, short way. Right, Ellie, finger like this. Fold, take the short way and fold the edges to the middle. Fold it to the middle. Right. Good. Perfect. Okay. So now if you look carefully at the paper, you'll see there are 3 folded lines across the paper. The paper divided into quarters now. Okay, 1, 2, 3 lines. We're going to take each corner. Remember, before we folded the corner to the center of the paper. We don't want to do that. Don't do that. We want to fold this edge to the folded line, right? We have a folded line right here. Right here. Watch what I'm doing. So I'm not folding to the middle. I'm folding it up to these folded lines. Okay? You don't want to fold it like that to the middle. That's bad. You want to fold it only up to the folded line, like that. Here's the folded edge, and fold it to the middle, like that. So it looks like this. That's right, Yudis. Very good. Margulies, good. And we do that on all 4 corners, so it looks like this. Again, we want to fold it up to the folded line, not to the middle of the paper.
Wait, I think I get it now.
That's right, Yuda. Okay. Hey, David, how's it going?
I got how to do it.
I lost you at hello.
Okay, Sam, almost Sam, but we want to make the corners smaller. You don't want to fold it to the middle. You want to fold it to the folded line. Here, look, Sam, look at what I did. Watch. Make it look like this. You don't want to fold, not to there, you want to fold it to this line over here, so it looks like this. Okay, good job, Yitzi. Good job, L. Good job, Barnes. Okay, we're almost up to the next step. Okay. There's only a couple more steps. So now, again, we have, okay, much better, Sam. Good, very good. Now make it all flat. Put it down. Very nice paper, I have to say, Sam. Very colorful paper. We're going to take each of, the paper is in the middle, right? We're going to take the edge that's in the middle, it's in the center, and carefully fold it backwards over the corners that we made. We're going to take each of these centers, right, in the boat, we opened it up. You're just gonna pick it up and fold it back to cover the corners, the edge of the corners, just like that. Okay, we're folding it up the line. It starts where the corner starts. We'll do that on both edges. Take the edge over here.
Oh, yeah, you're lucky.
Take the middle edge and fold it back over the corners a little bit like this.
No, here it folds onto this line. Like this. Oh, excuse me.
Good job, Yehuda Cohen. Very good. Good job, Ellie Singer. Good job, Yehuda Margulis. Mr. Moshe Korn, you're way ahead. Okay. Now we're going to put our fingers inside, pick up the edges, and then squeeze the corners and shape the corners. Pick up the edges and squeeze the corners together. And then you have a box. Good job. Now you can try jumping your frog into the box. You'll keep busy for hours.
Made the frog.
So Eliel, pick up the sides. Pick up the sides. You have it. Just straighten out the sides. You can flatten it, right. Make the corners. All right. Good job, Miriam. Good job, Yehudis. There you go. Good job, Margulies. I know your name's not Yehudis, but one of you is Yehudis? No, neither of you are Yehudis. Okay. Good job, Cohens. All right. And I hope the Bravens, the Hans, the Stowns, the Lowers, the Cohens, and Susan, and the Dubins are doing fine. I can't see how you're doing. And the Aspirs. So I hope everyone's having a good time.
Are we making?
I am. We're going to make one more thing. Have time for one more thing, everybody? Okay. I'll take that as a yes. We're going to make a swan. Take another piece of paper.
I think I did this should go.
Okay, you guys have made 3 things already.
This is the bomb.
One more, okay? We're going to make a square out of this rectangular piece of paper.
Where's my other frog?
We're not making another frog. You could make another frog. Oh, that's very pretty paper there. Ellie's finger, that's a very nice pad of scrapbook paper. Spring Palooza, great. Are those squares already?
What am I making now?
Target used to sell those. It's hard to find.
Are these all yours? Did you make 4 or? You made 4 or 4?
Okay. Now we're going to make another square. You have a square, you're good. You're going to fold this top edge to the side. Fold up along that line. And pull it back and forth, or take a scissors and cut off that bottom piece. And the best part about this is, by making this square, we raise the first fold that we need to do for the model. So everyone have a square.
Fold it in half like that.
Fold it in half diagonally. If you didn't make the paper square, you just fold it in half diagonally. It has to be a square though.
Oh wow, I did it.
All right, Sam, let's try one more time, Sam, okay? So take a square. You have a square piece of paper? Fold it in half.
If I get ahead.
Well, that's a rectangle. You take a square first. Fold it the top edge to the side, and then cut along the bottom to make a square. Okay, so now we have a square. We'll hold it like this in a diamond shape with a line down the middle. We're going to take the top edge and fold it to the center. And fold to that center line we just made. Okay? So first we fold it in half diagonally, then we're going to take the top edge and fold it to the middle like that. Okay, take the top, this edge, and fold it to the center line.
This is what we're making.
And we'll take the other edge, fold that to the center line. It looks like this.
And then do that with the other side.
Now this fold has a name in origami also. Can anyone tell me what this looks like?
Kite.
A kite, correct. It's a kite fold, or if you turn it upside down, if it was colored paper, it would look like an ice cream cone. So
Ice cream cone.
kite fold, okay? We're gonna put it down on the ground like this, on the table, and with the skinny side up on top.
I know. I just
And my boats are still floating.
yeah, the boats can actually float in water. Yeah. Even though they won't.
Okay, so here we have the kite base. So now we're going to turn it over, okay? So the smooth side is facing up. Okay, we turned it over. Okay. We fold it in half, then we folded each edge to the middle. So it looks like a kite, and then we're turning it over so we have the flat side up. Now we're going to take it, make it even skinnier. Okay, we started with a big fat diamond, we made it skinny diamond. Now we're going to make it even skinnier. We're going to take each edge, each slanted edge, and fold it to the middle. Again, this really helps if you're doing it on the table. It helps you do it flat. Okay, you take each edge, you fold it to the middle.
I did it. No, it's not the flat bottom. It's not supposed to be folded. Here, look, it should look like that. Here, this is how it should be. Oh, I wish I knew how to make the box. I actually might. I think I did. But I'm not sure. I hope this I haven't. How did you do it so good? I don't even give him What is this thing?
Okay then. Now we have this narrow, it's not a plane though. So now we're going to turn it around, rotate it, just spin it around, okay? So it's like, looks like this. We're gonna take the skinny bottom and bring it all the way to the top, like that.
The skinny bottom is so skinny. Oh, maybe.
Okay, so it should be this side, right? The last side, we made the narrow folds as it opens. That side should be facing up. I'm gonna take the skinny side and bring it all the way up to the other end of the model. Okay, good job, Margulies. Then we're gonna take the top piece here and fold it down a little bit, like that. It's gonna be the head. Gonna take the head and fold it down a little bit, like that. Everyone see that? What I did? Take the skinny piece and fold it down. Don't fold it all the way down to the bottom, that's too far. Just fold it down a little bit, like that. Like that, good. Now, we're gonna take the whole model and fold it in half away from you, so it looks like this. Okay, we're gonna start with it flat, then we're gonna fold it in half away from you, so it looks like that. Okay, you had it right, Margulies, you had it right the first time, like this. Yes, good job. Now, we take the neck, that's this part here, and we pick it up like that and squish the bottom. So it looks like that. And then you pick up the head, straighten it out, and squish the back of the neck, and then you have your swan.
Oh, Leanna, look at my phone.
Does it float?
The swan? That's a
Yeah.
good question.
Let's try.
Not really very well, no. It doesn't float because there's no bottom, so it's not going to float very well.
It's not a real cat. Yes, definitely. Free Netflix for life. For sure. Oh,
My son, it's terrible. Yaacov Metzger.
Yes, that's my name.
One turned around.
Here, Anna. So you have this,
You don't mind me doing it. Let's try to make a small. I have the hat. I need it for the and then actually
It's because of the
this box and making new one.
yeah, I found 9 different things.
Okay, hold on a second.
Like that.
thank you.
1 minute. I want to upload that document.
I'm gonna have it like this.
All right, I uploaded a file called Beginner's Workshop to the chat. Sorry, to everybody. Hold on, let me try that again.
Have to. It doesn't make a difference.
If you look in the chat, there's a file, a document there, which has all the links to the models we made today.
Yeah, you missed it. I think it was 6:30 or 7.
And with some other links of places you can go to find tutorials and diagrams. So thanks for coming. I hope everyone had a good time.
Recorded. I don't know how to get it.
My
though.
phone number and my email is in the my email is in the email we sent out with the materials. So if you have any questions or you need any recommendations, don't be afraid to contact me. All right?
It sounds fun.
So everyone have a good Pesach. Have a lot of fun with your frogs and your teva. And hopefully we can do it again soon.
Thank you.
All right? Thanks, everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You put it in there.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, now we just leave, honey.
Check out the document in the chat before you close, before you leave. You can copy the document to the chat, or I'll send it out later.
Thank you very much, Yaacov.
All right, thanks, Eliza.
Thank you.